Okay, welcome to my next live stream of Fallout 4. So, last time we were stuck at making this thingy. So yeah, I've looked up a tutorial online, like to how to build this thing and such. And the weird thing was that like it seems like I've actually accidentally built like too much. So that's like kind of a problem. Thing is, like, I really need to get rid of this and that. The thing is, if I store it, then suddenly it doesn't want to work anymore, which is like kind of sad. So I guess maybe I also need to store the power pylons, the large relay to dish. Like, it seems like I only need one of them, so let's just try it. Okay. Wait, I have a shortcut to get red away, Stimpack? I just noticed that. Okay, so, like, one of the really bad things, which I really hate, is that I don't have the choice to scrap those. Like, why? Come on, like, I don't need it. I think if I, like, get rid of them, suddenly it says, like, build a refractor platform. Like, there it is, you piece of shit. Maybe I also need to scrap this one. Wait, what? Why can't I? That's really weird. Like, here, I have the option to store it. Why don't I have the option to store this one? But yeah, what I also did is, like, they just connected each of them, like, directly together. So, I don't know, like, let's just try it. So, let's have a quick look at our menu. What does it want from us now? Data. Build a reflector platform. Come on, why? Why? Seriously, there has to be like something wrong. Like, why does it want me to go here? Like, what should I do with this piece of shit? Like, here. I seriously don't have a clue what the fuck the game wants from me. Like, build a reflector platform. But that's just something that I accidentally placed. Now, why does it force me to, like, place it back? Like, I've made something, like, wrong, and now the game wants me to do it even more wrong. Like, no, I'm not gonna place it. Like, the game really wants me to place this piece of shit, like, I don't get why it wants me to place it, like here, if I go special, I don't even have any option. It's just like, no, you're fucking gonna place this, like, why? What do you want from me, game? Like, these are one of the frustrating things that I kinda hate, like. No, I don't want to store it, Steam. Like, now suddenly I get the menu, like, for special stuff. Which is, like, again, really weird. Like, what's wrong with the game? Okay, I have to Google it again, because it's, like, again, really weird. Where the fuck is my mouse? Okay. Okay, what are those? Oh, it's like so confusing having two mice. Or like the games, even if I like go to a different window, It's like, it still has its own mouse, so. I'm like, just, I think 2 mouse on the window, and I'm like, which one's the correct one? And it's like, okay. Let's have a look. Let's go back. Like, I really don't get what this piece of shit like. Stabilize reflector platform. Okay. Oh. Stabilized reflector platform. Okay, sorry for the interception, but yeah, it's like kind of still weird. Man. Okay, so let's just so one advice was to like just to put everything, like literally everything, back into the workshop. Okay, that doesn't work as I planned. I really hate how they did this with the wiring. Like, look, I'm looking straight at the wire. I can't do shit about it. I have to look like down, like beside the wire, which is like really weird. Like, I can't really look right onto the wire. Like, no. I can't. Like, what's wrong with the game? Like, now I can't. No. It's like, why? I still don't get what the game fucking wants from me. Like, seriously. Who programmed this piece of garbage? Like, look. Sometimes I can hover over it, but sometimes not. Like, it's like really weird. What's wrong with the wiring mechanic? Like, also for some reason, I can't put this in the workshop. I can't scrap it. I can't do anything with it. It's like just standing here being a piece of garbage. Okay. Ah, come on. I thought it would be a good idea to use tab, please. The thing is, I can't really remap his, even like, problem is I can't use twice the same button. Like, it's weird. Okay, let's just go back. Data, quest, molecular level. Now it says build a reflector platform. And for some reason, because I accidentally built like 3 at the beginning, now it wants me to have 3. Like, I can't even work with 3. Like, that's the problem. You can only work with a singular one. Like, now it suddenly wants me to like build each of them, even though I can't build each of them. Like oh wait, now it works. Now I get. Okay, let's just okay, so this like. Okay, that's really weird. Really fucking weird. Okay. So let's go back here. Okay, I can put it there. I can put it, I can put it there though. Okay, so yeah. Seems like I'm still using like way too much power. The sad part is that I cannot scrap the relay dish. I cannot even put it back. Oh wait, what? Oh come on! Don't do stuff there, because I can finally store it. So yeah, let's just store each unneeded one. Oh yeah. So it's like kind of weird. If I do this, I have to like get rid of all of them, which are unneeded, and then like redo it again. Like. No. Like, now it works. It's completed. Power of the signal interceptor. Okay. So this was kind of weird and buggy, and like the weird thing is like now I have this things in the inventory like kind of permanently. Like I can't really do shit with it, but I mean it's still better than the thing not working. So you know, let's just save. Okay, that's the most important stuff. Like, let's just save on like. Because if I break this, then I at least have a save point like to go back.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice. That code we've got is useless.
Okay, so yeah, let's just go in.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then I fire her up and we see what happens.
Okay, nice. Use the signal
Just get on the
interceptor.
platform. I'll do the rest. Okay.
Okay, I can't move and now
Hold
music is playing.
real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to, Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration.
I said I shouldn't move around, so let's just move around as much as I can.
Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Okay, nice. View access log. Using access validation. Weird codes, error, signal rerouted. That's not good.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father, so the Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please. Step into the elevator.
Okay, why is it like marking this? Inside job, insert network scanner holotape into Institute terminal. Oh yeah, okay. Network scanner, yeah. Initiate network scan. Okay. And I just need to give it back to him. Nice. I guess I need to go there, but let's just go like down here first, because I just want to explore it. This place, I guess. Oh, this is the elevator. Okay. Well, seems like I'm going down.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research.
It's like they got like kinda like a utopia down here.
A shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Oh, they know. Yeah, they've probably surveyed me already, I guess. Like, probably done more research on me than I've done on them, so... Let's just take everything. There he is.
Broken.
Wrapped with American flag. No, but the ways are pretty valuable, so Hanak requires key. Also, the key for that one. Do I need to go like back up?
Busted.
Like I've taken everything from this room, so yeah, I guess I just need to go up. So let's have a look at here. Nope, I can't press anything. Okay, gotta go up. Wait, what? I'm going down? Yeah, I think I went up last time, so makes sense, I guess. Didn't really pay that much attention, so... yeah. How should I just remove the fusion core? Our fusion core was removed. Elevator access denied, okay. So it means that everything that I need to do needs to be done like at this level. Like there's nothing here, it's like a clear room, so yeah, let's go up again. It's kind of weird, like I didn't see anything else like to do, so do I have to like just shoot the glass or like I can't do stuff here?
Useless.
Cannot be opened. Requires key. Requires also key. Yeah, now I'm carrying too much. So let's just throw away this trunk. Okay. Miscellaneous, not miscellaneous junk. Yeah, let's throw away the hammer. Like the hearts, the stuff that weighs a lot. Strong leather. Extinguisher has a lot of weight, but it also has a lot of like valuables, so let's see. Spanner, no. Tripod, oh yeah, this is like kind of heavy. I can't do this when I'm in power armor. Like, I'm really asking myself where I should go, cause why does my weapon like feel suddenly like powerful?
No way to pick.
Like the recoil seems to be stronger for some reason. Like, also the radio doesn't work.
Only opens with a key.
So look like the ceiling. I don't know. Okay, let's just listen. So the weird thing is, there is someone behind this wall, like, I can hear them. He is looking at me.
No way to pick this. Jammed.
It's kind of hard to like know what I should do. Like, there's definitely like nothing that I can obviously do up there. There's nothing like obvious down here. It just says like elevator access denied. Which again is like kind of weird. Like now I'm just kind of stuck here. Like I can't go in, I can't go out. So let's just go back up. My like kind of last guess is to just like get off my power suit and then just wait here, like on like.
the key. It's stuck.
Oh wait, I can talk to him. Oh yeah.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's
Oh,
someone here, help me!
so he doesn't think that I'm his father and he's calling someone different, okay.
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean.
Okay. Waited. Like, I just killed him and now he's sad. Like,
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time.
what was this kind of cut there? Like,
I
it's
am
kind of weird.
Sean. I am your son.
What? How is he suddenly the son?
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see.
This actually kind of makes sense,
I am
though.
their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Is it really him? Like, it's kind of hard to believe, but also it could make sense. Like, the thing is, so the weird thing was that Kellogg, like, so Kellogg was the one who kidnapped him.
Are you following?
Yeah. Let me just think. Okay, so the thing is, Kellogg kidnapped him, and at this time, like, at the like. It's like memory, which I saw, he was 10. And the thing is, could it be that Kellogg,
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
that 50 years passed? Like, let me just say don't believe you and then let's hear his answer.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted. But it's the only truth I can offer you.
You're my son? Then prove it. Now.
I've already told you how I came to be here. I don't know what further proof I can offer that would convince you. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
If this is true, where do we start?
I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you understand.
Yeah, Kellogg, like, the thing is, so he probably won't remember, like, anything where he was a baby, like, normally, like, you start having memories, like, at the age of 2 and 3, like, it depends, but most people, like, start having memories, like stuff that you actually remember from, like, when you're 3 years old, like, that's my earliest memory, so, yeah, I would just say, yeah, you should talk about Kellogg, like, he definitely should have remembered it since he was with Kellogg at the age of 10.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far
Prolonged his
beyond
life,
any
that's-
normal human lifespan. He never failed. the
That's really
Institute,
important, because otherwise
but his
it
cruelty
wouldn't make
became
sense.
more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place? Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation.
Oh,
that
hey,
with old age
a lot of
comes
times
regret.
the letter K.
And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Like, I just want to like hear his whole story, so let's just talk a bit more about the Institute.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have
And let's make a save point here.
humanity's best interest at...
So is my quick save not deleted? Do I have like other quick saves? No, yeah, the quick save can't be deleted when I do like the next quick save, so yeah.
heart. Will you take that chance?
Like, I want to try it. I want to know what happens. Like, I just want to know what happens if I do it. So let's try it, I guess.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So it's also like possible to just kill him. Like, it's really easy, but like, to be honest, I don't want to just do it because it's like a really cheap way of doing the mission. Like, I don't get the story behind it and such. So yeah. Is the door now open? Oh yeah. Oh nice. Let's just go first here, so. This place looks extremely futuristic, like kind of like really futuristic. You have a lot of alcohol here, like everyone has some bourbon here and there, some wine. Undamaged camera. That's something. They have a lot of undamaged cameras. Like, is this a clean coffee cup? No, I don't have that much like free space in my inventory, so. Okay, I'm just being pushed out if I go in there, so. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's still back nice. But otherwise, it's like really futuristic. So it seems like I have to go the other direction.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans.
I can't
We're
argue
all
with
looking
that.
forward to working
Even
with
so,
you.
I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we
What's
go.
she working
All
on?
set.
I don't
Unit,
see
you can
anything.
return to duty. Excuse me,
Thanks
I've got
again.
reports to deliver. Of course.
Excuse me.
Greetings, sir.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
What can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, so he's just like a shop. Okay, nice. It means I can sell my garbage. So I'm using the insulated board 111 jumpsuit. Okay, so if I have any other jumpsuit, I can just sell it. Yeah, like I said, it's like older one, which is not that great. And let's see what he has. Okay. Experiment 18A, which is like, I don't know what this 30 this is, but okay, this is one of those plasma guns, which use a plasma cartridge, which I don't have any money for to buy, which because it costs like 4 grand. Okay, they have like some amazing stuff. Like grants increasing energy and damage resistance to lower your health up to 35. Okay, interesting. But like they're like so expensive, like I can't buy any of it, so Like, I can't buy any of the good stuff, so. Synth left arm, left leg. Okay, let's just get on this, like, better armor. Apparel, yeah. Okay, this is a bit worse, but otherwise, really great. And let's sell my other ones, since I don't need it anymore.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
Wait, now just see, I have a frame loss of 2.7%. Let's just reset it because it might be because of this like graphically intense scene where I talk to him. Like now it's great, but now it's not that anymore. So yeah. Okay. Oh, that's my apparel. Let's see, wait. This one, the Pocket Reinforced Combat Armor right leg. So the right leg is actually better than what I bought now. So let's sell this back. Pocket Combat Armor right arm. It's kind of like, I don't know. Let's just keep actually my old one. So let's sell this back. And left leg is 5.9, left leg is 6.9. Okay. So let's make it like this, and yeah. Oh, fuck, suddenly there was like a huge frame loss. Did I forget to start this OBS with admin rights? Maybe possible. So yeah. Okay, everything's fine until now.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
Let's see what you got.
Okay, so seems like I already sold it and forgot it, okay. Anyways, let's just... It's like kinda trippy having water under me. Like, you don't really see it because of the transparency of the glass.
Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately. A clean and healthy work environment is essential.
Okay, where do I need to go? Meet the division leaders.
To maximum productivity.
Institute Robotics, okay.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Doctor.
Move a rock at a involuntary time. It's you. You're finally with us.
I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way here. They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity, and they have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and Institute interests, most of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us then?
I'm thinking thinking it over.
Well, I hope you do decide to stay. It would mean a great deal to Sean. If you require anything, especially as it pertains to C.I.Ts, please let me know.
Okay. So they're like currently making this synth? Interesting. So I guess this is one of the better synths now, like of the newer ones, not the really old ones. Applicator. Not sure what kind of applicator and things.
Please proceed directly to processing.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me. Mankind.
Hey.
I am pleased to assist with the processing of new synths.
Excuse me.
Theoretical limits are made broken.
I don't think you'll be needing that
Excuse me,
suit of
Doctor.
power armor.
We're quite fortunate to have the synths to aid us.
Can I go in here? No.
Seeing you in that, we should design some of our own.
Okay, there's one of them. Just quickly go after her.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Wait, that actually makes kind of sense. So that's how this place got the name of the Institute. Like, it's just named after the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. So it's basically the MIT just of Commonwealth. So yeah, that's how it got named after. That's so.
I fix one relay and 2 more start to fail. At least I'm not bored.
Wait, this was the elevator where I was like going down, and now I went back up. So this was the place I just saw.
Isn't it wonderful here?
I guess. Meet the division leaders, so there are more of them. There's like quite a lot of them, I guess.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she
Oh,
doing
and the
testing?
game kind of lags now for some
At this
reason.
point, she's just doing it for fun.
Safety first. Remember that.
That was productive.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in 2 places at once.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Feels like this project has been going on for months. Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
Weird.
Supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Seems like not everything is working smoothly. Like they're kind of not taking it well that their like favorite food isn't there anymore. So free war lamp. Oh wait, that's like a normal lamp. Which kind of fell over already, but yeah. Interesting. Really interesting.
So you're father's father, but he's older than you. That's weird.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Okay. I don't know what I did, but I just did something.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
Okay. Synth retention.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office.
Okay, so yeah, that's I think I end the stream here. So yeah, this was actually quite an interesting trip. So far, we have not only completed this teleporting machine, which teleported us to the institute. We found out how the institute like came to be. We found out our actual son, that he's like grown up, and yeah. That's quite interesting. So this was like quite a, yeah, quite something different that I expected. Like I expected that I kind of find him and then just take him and that's it. So yeah, okay. But we got something different. So yeah, let's just save. So yeah, it's really late, so I'm gonna continue this later on. So the next stream I'm just gonna catch up here, and then we just like look at the institute, speak to those institute dudes, and yeah, this is going to be really interesting. So yeah, definitely join the next stream. So thanks for watching and see you next time.